Okay, we are about to deal with quite possibly the largest chunk of meat I have ever seen. This is about 6.8 pounds of beef brisket. I'm gonna make it into 2 freezer meals. All you're gonna need if you're gonna join me is some foil, some pepper, salt, onion powder, celery salt, garlic powder, a big old thing of meat, and foil, and big, huge plastic bag. So this is what we're gonna use. This is from our Menu Planning Made Easy Freezer Series box. These are fantastic menu plans. If you wanna join me, click the link in the video to join us. Okay, are y'all ready for this? Here we go. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna try to put y'all down here so you can see this. Here is my massive chunk of beef, y'all. 6.5 pounds. Hang on. Were you able, if you're joining us for the challenge, were you able to find this big old chunk of meat? I would love to know if you were able to find it. The first thing I'm gonna do is I went ahead this morning and I sliced it into 2. The recipe calls for a 4-pound boneless beef brisket. I'm using mine was almost 7 pounds, so I'm splitting it into 2 because that's a lot of meat for our family. You do wanna have, I think, a big one so that you have the flavor stays good, but it should totally work. Okay, what I'm gonna add now is, because I'm kind of doubling the recipe, I'm gonna double the ingredients. It calls for 2 tablespoons of liquid smoke. Y'all, do not spill the liquid smoke. I did that once and you will have, your house is gonna reek. So don't spill it. Be really, really careful, even though I know it gets hard. Then you're also gonna need a teaspoon of garlic salt. Oh, this is celery salt. You need a teaspoon of celery salt. Remember, I'm doubling it. You need a teaspoon of onion salt. Now, because I don't have onion salt, I'm using onion powder, and then I'm gonna actually also add in some onion salt. So mine is really dried out in there. Hang on. Let's give it a good shake. Okay. Hopefully that'll get us enough. It is gonna be real slow coming out here. I'm not super worried about it because I like a ton of onions, so it is not coming out of there. Let's try it one more time. It's dried up. Have y'all ever had onion powder dry up like that? Like, it is dried up. Okay, then we're gonna add in a teaspoon of garlic salt. Remember, I'm doubling the recipe. I'm gonna add in a little bit of regular salt because remember, I'm using onion powder instead of onion salt. You should have used the other, but I'm switching that up a little bit. And then you need a half teaspoon of black pepper. And then 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. So again, I'm just mixing these all in a bowl. I'm hoping y'all can see this. Tell me what you're making for dinner tonight. Are you making something yummy? Have you enjoyed the recipes this week so far? I have loved them. We had the pesto tortellini last night. I know my family could eat that one, you guys, every single day of the week. They love it. Okay, we're gonna take our big old piece of meat now. So I've got my stuff mixed in here, and all I'm gonna do is, y'all know this is my least favorite thing to do on the planet. I wish I had rubber gloves. I know some of you guys are gonna say, Lori, where are your rubber gloves? I don't have any rubber gloves. I wish I did right now. I really wish I did, but I don't. So I'm gonna go all in here, and I'm just gonna, let me read the directions. It says, rub ingredients all over brisket. So I'm gonna go ahead and rub these all in. Y'all, this is not my favorite part of my job. Goodness gracious. For those of you who cook at home, do you love, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna kind of mix those together like that. I'm gonna trust that, it smells good. It smells real good. It just feels real gross. So I'm gonna get this all mixed in here. The big thing is I really do wanna keep the juices in as much as I can. So I need to get this all, I'm just gonna do it this way. There we go, we're gonna rub it that way. What do you think, does that work? It's so gross. Let's do that on all 4 ends because I wanna make sure to rub it all around. I'm gonna do that trick. Y'all, if you're watching here, now we're gonna turn it over. Ugh, grossness. We're gonna get it all in there. I do not like touching meat. Did I get both sides? I think I got both sides. I think I have thoroughly brisketed my beef. Have I brisketed my beef, y'all? I feel like surely I have. you guys, we better really like dinner tonight. Let's go ahead and just make sure we got this all in here. I think it is so good. So good. So now the thing is, you're gonna bake this in the foil. Oh, I think I just got, hang on, let me wash my hands. Because I can't handle it, you guys. You're gonna bake this all in the foil. So we're gonna wrap it really, really, really tightly. So let me go ahead and show you. I am using some good Reynolds wrap. I don't mind using cheap foil sometimes, but on a project like this, I like the good stuff. Like, we're gonna wrap it really well here. I'm gonna wipe this down. We ran out of paper towels yesterday, and I was thinking of all days to run out of paper towels. I don't like to use paper towels a ton, but when I'm doing stuff like this, I do like to use the paper towels. Okay, so we're gonna do this. And I'm gonna go ahead and make sure, I really do wanna have this guy. Actually, now I'm gonna have to wash my hands again. Hang on, y'all. I'm gonna be washing my hands a bunch. Okay, I'm not touching that meat again until, I'm not touching it again. I could have used a fork to do that. That's what I'll do in the next one. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and double wrap this because I wanna make sure that it bakes inside without any juices falling out. And I'm actually probably gonna bake this one and then I'm gonna freeze the other one. Y'all, that did just happen. I'm not gonna cry. Did that really just happen? All over my sweater. Oh my word. Okay, hang on. Y'all, we are taking a quick break. Did I really do that? Golly. Okay, I'm moving the Worcestershire out of the way before I can make a mess with it. Okay, y'all, just hang out with me for a moment. Do we have a commercial break, please? I would like a commercial break. I really do believe that God loves keeping me extra humble. Do y'all feel like God just laughs at you sometimes and is like, I'm gonna keep you so humble that, what a stinking mess. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up in the foil. I'm gonna move this over. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this just like I'm doing it, y'all. I'm gonna pretend y'all aren't here. Because I currently have Worcestershire all over my whole life. Hang on. Oh, he's not gonna fit in there. Hang on. Hang on, y'all. I'm working. I really do, like, people buy, I really do cook for people. And I make these awesome menu plans, but apparently, I mean, really, when God made me, he gave me an extra clumsy gene. Come on over, girls. Let's just clean this up. I can't leave this till after. I guess I could leave this till after. I mean, really, did he have to give me the extra clumsy gene? Legit. The best part is that I was gonna do the trail mix cookies today, and then I chose not to. Why, Lord, do I have to spill everything? Why? Hang on, y'all. I'm gonna catch myself up here. I mean, my house now just smells like Worcestershire. I just wish one time I could do a video and not have something mess up. Y'all come on over here. We're just gonna come wash our hands really well. And then we're gonna do this again. Come on over, girls. God has a sense, I think he has a sense of humor. And I think if I ever for a moment got even the slightest bit of a big head, he's like, Lori Jean, I made you and I made you a big hot mess and you can still do good things. So I think that's my encouragement for you today. I really can do good things, even despite my mess. So can you. So when something breaks today for you, because you know it's going to, when your kid does something rotten at school, when you spill the Worcestershire sauce, when you can't get your selfie stick to stand up, when the beef brisket doesn't cook through, when you feel like the whole world is not on your side, you are just in good company. God enjoys us, I am sure. And now I just have Worcestershire. Y'all, I'm gonna have Worcestershire over everything for a year. Let's finish this recipe, shall we, girls? Okay, I mean, for the love. My mom used to say, I worked at a nursing home when I was in high school. I was a waitress, and we would serve these sweet people who were in a really nice, it was a fancy nursing home. Anyways, I guess it was a retirement home. Anyways, we would all go in with white shirts and black skirts. And my mom, I really want to get some more of these juices on here, y'all. I just don't want to waste all that good juiceness. My mom would say that every other girl would come out and they would look crisp and clean. And I would come out and I was covered. My white top, my cute little white dress, whatever, white blouse, was covered from head to toe. Everybody else, I will tell you that the people who were my little tables that I sat with, I was the sweetest. They loved when I did their table because I was nice and I was kind and I served them well, but I was the messiest, biggest klutz, and it's just like, it's a quality I wish I could fix in myself. It's one of those things that I'm like stuck with, and I guess I can maybe fix it. How do you fix being a klutz, y'all? Is there a way to fix clumsiness? Have any of y'all ever been healed of the clumsy gene? I need someone to tell me there's healing out there because right now it doesn't seem to be happening. Okay, there's that. I'm gonna see if I can get this. I bought some big bags, but y'all know I hate to waste a big bag. That is not gonna fit. So this is a massive bag, okay? This is a 2.5 pounder. Oh my gosh, I'm glad I make you smile. I have Worcestershire all over me right now. This is not fair. Like, anybody been fixed from the clumsy gene? It is well with your soul. Thank you so much. Yes, it is definitely, God definitely is okay with the fact that I'm a mess. Man, you could get 2. You know what would be nice is, honestly, I'm pretty sure we're gonna cook that one today, but if we don't, I can just pop that in. Now, y'all know these come from our awesome, the reason I make these menu plans is because I'm a disaster and God needs to help me make food every day. So I made this just for you because if you're like me and you're a mess, you need a freezer meal in your life that can help you feel more organized every single day. These are the baby cards that are now covered in Worcestershire. So it won't matter when I put the baby card in here. The nice thing about the baby card is that it shows you what to do. So when you pull it out of the freezer, your directions are in the bag and they make it super simple. We make this for people like me who drop Worcestershire and liquid smoke. The last time I did this recipe, I spilled the liquid smoke. I guess it could be worse. Actually, as I'm thinking this through, if this is the worst thing that happens to me today, y'all know, there are so many. Obviously, we know the folks in the Ukraine. So many people have so much worse problems than spilling the Worcestershire. So today, when we spill the Worcestershire and mess up everything else, do not be discouraged, y'all. God has good plans for us. I hope that you have an amazing day. I'm gonna sit here, clean off my sweater that is now covered, and hopefully get my act together. I am so thankful for each of you. You guys have an amazing day and make some dinner. I am so thankful for you. Bye, guys.